We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Puck picked up by Doughty. And now it's over to Fiala. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Shot! Oh, a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Oh, a spectacular save right there! Wow!
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Here's a chance on the backhand. Shesterkin's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like to... Decision, it's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest and get the right personnel out there.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And he takes the feed. Now a quick pass to Miller. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. Shot! Steps in front of that one. Angles it over to Arvidsson. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Quick pass across to Anderson. Huge steal in his own end. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Zibanejad. Drives into the crease. Off the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender. So they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
The Kings have gone in front at a critical time here in this one. It's a one-goal game here in the third.
Well, it's exactly where they want to be, right? They have the lead, and they want to close this out. They're going to need to stay aggressive, stay on the puck, and not give any opportunities to their opponent.
LA's got the puck along the boards. Centering feed, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Fires it on net. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
Sends it in deep. Feeds it on over to Dubois. Quick feed to Kempe. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Trocheck.
He's only one goal away, James, from his next milestone right here.
Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Sharks are up next, according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Feeds the puck across to Fiala. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. The Rangers will play from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Here's a shot. Denies him. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Cheryl, it looks like there's a real strategy to shorten the bench. Do you like this time of the game here to do this?
Well, I do, James. I mean, you're trailing by one. You got to find a way to create some momentum. What better course to take than get your top players out there more often?
Excellent stick work on the play. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Pass across with the empty net and a breakaway. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These are the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now, but the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
LA's empty net goal has pretty much widened the gap to a point where this should be elementary from here on in.
Yeah, that should do it. I mean, they put themselves in this position, right? They got the lead late in the game, and they found a way to finish it off. But man, oh man, that was a really nice play to convert on the empty netter.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the on.
Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. The Sharks lead it by 1. Puck scooped up by Doughty. And he takes the pass. Denies him in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Zetterlund's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dives down low to block it. San Jose's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come. Tries to feed it over to Doughty. Gaining momentum up along the side. Passes it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. The Sharks gain control of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sends it into the offensive zone. Slides it over with pace. He's all alone with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
LA's got a hold of it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Back to the point it goes. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolute.
He's got a chance. On a breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Scores! And they finally break on through offensively.
That's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
Los Angeles has kept this close, and look at this. They get that critical goal here in the third, and we are tied.
Timing is everything and all around the net, but they finally cash in. You can see the mojo or the adrenaline, everyone on their side so fired up at this face-off.
Slides it diagonally to Byfield. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a shot. Thompson with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. New York's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by McEniemy. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Los Angeles will go to work here in the offensive end. Moves it to Moore. Here's a shot. And saved by McEniemy. Grabs the puck in the corner. Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Moore. And that pass is redirected. Here he is in close. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by McEniemy. They just keep coming in waves here in the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Now he slides it up to Fiala. Textbook poke check by Kempe. San Jose's got possession at center. The Sharks pick up steam and are on the attack. Angles it over to Hurdle. What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass. Oh, denied on the place!
That's a true competitor save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Such an impressive save, James. I'd love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And now it's grabbed by Roy. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, a little love from the glove. A critical draw here. And he takes a shot. And he hangs on just as time runs out. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Will we get a winner here in overtime as we are underway? Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. A blast. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, what a save. San Jose's on the attack. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kopitar. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the faceoff and set up to go on the attack. Taken along the wall by Doughty. Up along the wing. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Here he is with the backhander. Stones him in front. Game on his stick. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. They've really got him on their heels here now. And another stop. Wow. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. A pass to Kopitar. Here's the shot. Makes the save.
Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. A chance for the win! Big stop just as time expires in the period. There's the horn. That means we're off to a skills competition. The shootout is on deck. Time for the shootout, and so many people will complain about it. But when it's time to actually let this thing unfold, there is not a single person I know that looks away. Shootout time. Let's get it on. Fiala's at center ice with the mindset, anything you can do, I can do better. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
Scores! Oh, what a shot to period!
But this is just an accurate, quick-release shot that beats the goaltender clean on the shootout, James.
Well, if there was ever a time to score one, this makes a save and look good doing that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
We crammed in as much hockey as we could here. We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. The Avalanche have been holding down a 2-1 lead. Puck grab by Doughty. Pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
The Kings win possession here in the open ice. Cuts to the paint. Taken by Kempe. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast! Big time stop!
Francouz won the battle and owned the crease. What a save.
Here's a chance! Save made with the pad. Takes the pass.
Fiala's usually an impact player, and tonight he's been really quiet. You got to expect that he's going to find his game because he needs to if his team wants to win. This one's still close. They can still get it done, but he needs to be a difference maker.
Unable to reach that one. And there's the whistle, icing the call.
Rantanen's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Kopitar's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And that's stolen by Nichushkin. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Los Angeles has the puck. Doughty's got it against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Anderson. And that's a smart heads-up play by O'Connor. Takes it to the net, and he makes the save. And he elects to play the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
LA's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a 1-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Shot denied by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Colorado's going to rack up the air miles over the next little bit as they open up a road trip here for their next game. Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by 1, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game, and that's what's being done.
And now he angles it across to Gavrikov.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Colorado's got the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Quick pass across to Lehkonen. Intercepted in the offensive end by Byfield. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
The Kings will play it in their own end. And that's broken up by Taves.
Colorado's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
The Kings have been the busier team in the shot department, and they lead it late in this third period. Los Angeles wins the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Francouz freezes the puck, and we've got a critical face-off coming up now.
Well, and this is a great decision late in the game to be able to just pounce on the puck, really read the temperature of his team and get a much-needed face-off.
McKinnon's won it off the face-off. Great read in the offensive zone by Carrière. Dishes it to Nichushkin. Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. Quick pass to Denard. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone, in the offensive zone. I think they can build towards another win, but you got to give a lot of credit to their opponent who played them very tight and real tough.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end. Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. And we are all tied up at 2 goals apiece. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fiala. Here's a chance on the attack. Knocked away. Grabs it in his own end. Puck picked up by McDavid. Hunts the boards through the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. LA's got the puck against the boards. How did he stop that one?
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Tremendous defensive effort to crouch down and block it. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. In today's game, so many goaltenders are butterfly goalies, and he is no different as he drops into the butterfly, looking to get his arms up quick enough, but he can't. The shooter just whistles one up high.
A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
Well, you have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James, and you got to go with your scoring players who know how to get it done when you're trailing by 1.
And they send it right back to him. Byfield's got the puck. Lets it go. Turns it away. Kane's got it in the defensive end. Feeds it to McDavid.
He's already got 2 goals. Another one would be fantastic.
Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Sends a pass over. Makes a move in front. Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, there's one more. Tries to get the puck to McDavid. The Oilers take it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, what a stick save! Puck scooped up by Roy. Takes the feed. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. You know that goaltenders have been taught to drop into that butterfly position and really try to cover a majority of the net, trying to make themselves as big as possible, James. But the shooter, guess what? They work on their accuracy, and this is pinpoint as it's buried home.
The Oilers win it. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. And he slides it quickly to Kempe. Skates to the crease. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Doughty. Fires it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Slides it across to Doughty. And here's the pass to Kopitar. Can't get a hold of that pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. Shot in traffic. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're hunting now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
Los Angeles continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Byfield. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Oilers played along the boards. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Oh, great reflex pad stopped by Pickard. Los Angeles hits the road for the opening of a road trip for next game. And, you know, sometimes this team just seems to play a little looser when it's just them against the world when they're on the road. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Fogle. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. LA's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. The Kings carry it along the wall. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Fogle. Here's a shot. That's blocked. Passes the puck over to Lewis. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Talbot's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. Has been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Okay. Just